Live at 5, it's offer review, and the game was down for 2 hours today. So we got a message about that today. An issue caused players to unable to log into the game, resulting in server downtime. 2 hours for emergency maintenance. Servers are now back up, and most players can log in, but we're not entirely out of the woods. There are a few known issues the dev team is currently working quickly to investigate and fix. Some people get stuck at 97, only partial access store and home screens, leaderboard scores to appear incorrect. I've seen that. Alpha raid can appear inaccessible. And then lastly, they said that they understand that it was an inconvenience and they're going to have some sort of compensation, right? All right. Now, we've got this pretty whacked out of this world milestone points. And I can't really make heads or tails of the value on this system yet. I'm going to have to probably think about it. Maybe I'll talk about it tomorrow. A lot of people are saying, where do I get the pool party orbs? Well, if you go into the offers, there are 2 offers. Well, this is the one right here, 750,000 for a Gwenpool orb. And it's kind of hard to know what the exact contents of the orb. Like if you click on it, it doesn't say how many shards. Then it has several different numbers. Someone in chat, Fool, calculated that the Gwenpool orb averages 1.1 shard per 750,000. That sounds right to me. And for me, I don't know if I would want to spend 750,000 on 1.1 shard. Dorky Dad did too. So this cost him 1.5 million. And I think it's super terrible that Spider Weaver's in there. We all got Spider Weaver. Well, not everybody, but a large chunk of the player base got Spider Weaver for 7 yellow stars because of an error. But, he spent 1.5 million gold, and this is what he got out of those 2 orbs. Now, in general, there's 4 orbs here, and a lot of the veteran players have been buying the super rad gear orb, which has gear tier 17 pieces, which is helpful if you're trying to get a big boy apocalypse. I also want to point out that the one over here, Sciencey Tech Stuff Orb, which has T2 level 4 ions. If you're trying to get a baby apocalypse, that might be the most helpful for you. And then down here, we have Orange Gear, which I would not recommend. So in general, it feels really weird, and the gold economy feels bad. I just got off of Discord call with Dorky Dad, and he's like, what's going on with the gold economy? And for me, the gold economy right now is the worst it's ever been. And there's 3 factors that are affecting me today. The ridiculous price of taking characters at level 95, the massive requirement of gold to buy the gear tier 18 pieces, which I'm simply not going to do. And then we have this event, and that's coupled with that they've been restricting gold. Like they removed a lot of gold from the calendars and such. So this is a sentiment that, is affecting a lot of players. I understand the need for bottlenecks and it slows things down, but this seems almost to the point where players are not going to want to buy new characters. I mean, what's the point of buying new characters if you can't do anything with them because you don't have any gold? It's becoming counterproductive. So I feel like this post right here largely sums it up. Don't have the gold to build characters. Now you want to buy them too. Talk about super tone deaf event. You know how you guys are trying to balance the scales between frustrated enough to spend and frustrated enough to stop playing. Yeah, we've talked about that before. Somebody skipped putting a finger on the scale and just went right to sitting on it. I gave up buying G18 immediately. Yeah, I can't afford the G18, right? I haven't been able to put a single level on Nova yet, and Gwenpool is going to be unlocked hopefully in the next few days. My Firestar isn't even to level 80, let alone level 95. I'm doing even 50 core refreshes on the gold campaign nodes, and I can't keep above water. I don't really need to farm gear because I have no one new high enough who needs it. Imagine that. There's no point in farming gear because you don't have any. Along with Super Laser Season 3 Cosmic Crucible, you need to fix your game because right now it's not fun. And I feel like this is a large sentiment. So, someone said to me this event, it's a trap. Anyways, let's move on to New Warriors. Dogbert put out an infographic, and I just like, this is the identical ISO 8 configuration that I'm using on New Warriors. I also want to point out that there appears to be some sort of bug. It happened to bendable straws, where on the cloak and dagger can assist each other, and the assists were missing, which is very strange, because of Spider Weaver's charge mechanic, which should not happen if you have the passive T4 on these two right here. Then you should have 100% accuracy, and that shouldn't happen. So that bug has been reported. Take note of the required T4s and the ones that are super important there. Daily reminder, the incursion event. Yeah! Where's the 1.8 million from the compensation for the people that were not able to complete the event during the hour that it was live? I feel like they've just swept this under the rug. Talked about it yesterday, talked about it the day before. Let's talk about it again today. Yeah, where's the 1.8 million? Where's the compensation on that? Done with Crucible. It's nothing but a marketing move to sell teams. Room bonuses ruined it for me. Store is never updated, so no point. Thanks for another game mode that could have been good, but likely make the way of RTA eventually. See, now you're going to same for War. Good luck with that. At some point, won't be anything left to log in for. Now, Cosmic Crucible is still my favorite game mode. So I don't know what to say to all of that. It's kind of a little bit discouraging the way that they're handling some of these room bonuses. Like, room 3, you're going to see Eternals Tangled Web. In room 4, you're going to see Wakanda. Room 6, you're going to see Wakanda. So this was a bug discovered by Dorky Dad, and this is in room 6. If Sharon Carter is able to revive someone, they all come back with the revive once. So this is before she revived, and then here she revived, and now they all have the revive. So I believe that's a bug, but keep that in mind. If you're going up against Rebirth in room 6, you got to get through Peggy as soon as possible. All right. So now that it's begun, what are the best Black Order counters? I have no idea. Clue me in. And it looks like the best one is War Dogs. Now, you can do a massive punch down. Let's say, like, I saw some 400,000 punch downs, Infinity Watch versus Black Order inside of War. That's what they're talking about, is here in War. But I heard that is you almost time out. Like, it's a long match. And so I did War Dogs. Now, I ran into a problem in Reactor. Reactor does not work well with War Dogs because of the immunity and not being able to steal the buffs and get the safeguard. So it's kind of a pain. War Dogs does not work in the Reactor room, but typically War Dogs is going to be the best solution for the super boosted Black Order. All right, we've got some offers. We're just going to go through this quickly. We've got the gold offers. I think this is their solution, is just buy gold. My goodness. Now, these are not great offers. They're just, if you bought Korg, you get these 2 offers right here, but where else you're supposed to get gold? Kind of horrible right now. And then you got the overlapping training material offers as well. So these are like what I'd say, like C- offers. These offers for gold are the best offers that they have typically. I don't typically see better offers for these, so maybe that is their plan for gold. We've got an offer right here for Death Seed, where these 2 are in more demand than she is. So basically, you're for $30, it's 35 Dark Beast and 50 Nemesis. Not great. And then these offers do not work well inside the iPhone. When you click on this, it splits it up to like 40% one and 60% one. I wish it worked the way it did inside of the web store. When you go to the web store and you click on the offer, it just very clearly tells you that you get 20% chance for Agatha, 20% chance for Heartless Doctor Strange, 20% chance for a 6-star Doctor Strange, and then we've got a 4 and a 7. Now, I don't know why they did it like this, but anyways, that is what that offer gives you for $10. Equal chances at those 5 items. And it's just not clear. And then when you click on it, it's kind of hard to understand. And then lastly, this is another, I meant to put this in there, but you can actually spend gold just for the points if you don't want to do, buy these right here. I'm not really sure what's best. like I said, I will follow up tomorrow if I have some more ideas on what the best thing to do. And then lastly, there's a picture. And that's it. Bye for now.